So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and as you know, I remain your boy DY. And on my episode today, but first of all, disclaimer, I'm not kidnapped. I'm not in a bush. I'm just at a fancy garden, and we have the one and only Adeola.Smd with us. So come with us as we go get an interview from him. Oh,
hi bro.
Nice to meet you.
Same here, brother.
How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing
nice,
good.
Nice.
It's finally an honor to have you give us this audience to interview you.
Awesome.
So everyone, Adeola.Smd guys, I want to say hi to our
hi guys, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your international boy Adeola.Smd, A-D-E-O-L-A, on the mic. You know.
Well, that's good. So we have a couple questions for you. Hope you don't mind if we take a walk and have.
Sure, why not?
All right. So, but our first question is when did this all start? The musical stuff and everything.
The music journey for me, it's almost, I'll say almost 20 years now, since 2007.
Really?
I've been writing since 2006.
Oh.
I've been dancing since 2001 in high school, but
I can't even remember how old I was, 2007. But so since basically 27, that's over 19, 18 years now, you've been into this music stuff.
Yeah.
So but what inspires you? What inspired you to pick up the mic and start recording or start singing?
Funny you asked that question. For me, back in my GSS1 in Air Force Ibadan, I was actually selected to, they always do social nights.
Yeah.
People dance.
Those kind of stuff. Was it a boarding school?
It was a boarding school in Ibadan. So, my very first week in the school, the social prefect just came, he selected me, said, who can sing here? Who can sing here? And then I could sing Two-Face, the Plantation Boys. So that was when I was selected. I was picked with other few students. I sang, and from there people started calling me Two-Face,
Oh.
Then I sang You and I by the Plantation Boys. Then
I don't think I know that song because
that's for the millennials. Gen Z, just research that. That's for the millennials.
Oh my God.
So that's where the dream started. From there, a lot of mime acts, singing.
Yeah.
But later, towards the end of high school, I started putting pen to paper. Just when we were just playing with the rhymes and
with the rhymes and the beats.
But after high school, I started going to the studio officially. I recorded my first song myself back in 2007 called On Fire. Oh. And I was in Magodo.
I think I'm speaking to a way a general, it's been in the game for a long, when you say a long time, because 2007, bro, that's fucking consistency. So since 2007, you've been doing this. How's that journey been like?
Yeah, definitely it has its ups, it has its downs.
Yeah.
For me, I always say, if you're doing anything, what are you doing it for? Know where you're going into it. For me, I have a passion for entertainment.
Yeah.
I call myself the entertainment mastermind. I love writing, I love singing, I love acting.
Yeah.
I love sports.
But, all in one.
I can cook, I cook as well. You know that I'm a chef.
I guess we'll test. We'll test it. Don't worry. We'll see.
So for me, it's understanding what message you want to pass across in the best way possible.
Yeah.
For me, it's always trying to let people know to be the best they can be in everything they do in life. Life is full of ups and downs.
For sure.
But always staying positive no matter what you face.
No matter what you're going through.
Inspiring the next generation. For me, it's also looking at the space of the kind of music I was used to when I was growing up.
Yeah.
From hip hop, R&B, jazz, Afrobeat with Baba Fela and everything. I'm from Lagos State, born and raised, Etiosa. Shout out to Etiosa local government,
I think that's very popular saying Eko
So for me, it's just trying to make sure I make the music that speaks about what I experience, make people have a good time, and motivate people as well through the sound.
That's very nice, very nice, a wholesome journey altogether. By the way, this guy got it all. He can act, he can sing, he can wow. Me, I know I don't even know which one I have, but
I can't.
Why not you to talk about me? Why you have to talk about Adeola.Smd? But which was one artist that inspired you while growing up? What was one artist you looked up to and you're damn, you, is it that I aim you, or like I become close to you, or more than you?
Yeah, for me, I'll say there were different eras in the music journey for me. When I was in the early 90s, I was listening to a lot of Tupac, B.I.G., listening to a lot of Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. But in the early 2000s, it moved on to 50 Cent. But I found my consistency was listening to Akon, you know.
Akon,
you know.
P-Square.
So Akon was his music really inspired me throughout the 2000s. Even to date, you know, his music really inspires me, you know, because it speaks about what we face, life. Yeah,
life.
And being the best you can be as well, you know. So have a good time when you can.
Yeah.
Cry when you can. Celebrate life. And you know, it's never gonna be easy, but through it all, you're the best you can be.
Yeah. That's very honest. But be honest, did you ever think you'd end up making music in Saskatchewan, Regina?
Funny enough, I never believed I'll even end up being in Saskatchewan, Regina for this long, because when I moved to Canada, it's funny you say I moved to Vancouver Island. That's where I studied, Vancouver Island University. Ooh. But after school, I got employed here in Saskatchewan, Regina, specifically the land of the living skies. Shout out to Saskatchewan. So for me, I always make music wherever I go. Location is not a barrier for me to step into the studio. So if I'm coming to your town,
I'm making music in your town.
That's it. I don't care.
It's like that saying, like when you roam, believe like a Roman. When
you get it,
that's very nice. But like, what was your first impression? Like, as you said, you didn't study here, but like you moved down here because of your job. But like, what was your first impression about the city of Regina?
When I moved out here in 2016, I was pretty much one of
the first. 2016. So that's
you don't tell.
Let me. I need to collect some bless now. Wow, that's
been
a
good
time.
Progress. You know, back then I was one of the first Afrobeat DJs, if not the first, because the major DJ that was in town then was DJ Dumo.
Yeah, I think I've heard of him.
And then I used to DJ as well. DJ International is what people call me.
Yeah.
So for me, it's being able to let people see the exposure and the change over time. Then I used to play Wizkid and Davido for them, and they were like, who is this? Who's that? So now seeing the progress of everybody, of the culture, going around, the new kids like Rema and all the new guys, you know, making good music, and everybody you know, embracing the culture.
Now the recognition is coming in.
Yeah, so it's very good. And shout out to Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid. Shout out to the legends before them, King Sunny Ade, Ebenezer Obey, Fela as well. Yeah, everybody that has pushed the Afrobeat and Afro music culture in any way possible. It's not been a new generational thing. It's been a thing that has been happening from the past, but has been redefined as well as time has gone.
Oh, that's cool. But like, you still didn't tell us what your first impression of the city of Regina is.
Well, Canadian Village.
Where's that?
Saskatchewan. That's why I saw it. Like, I mean, where is this?
Oh!
Canadian Village.
Oh my God! So it's like basically like when you came here, you were like, this looks different from Vancouver. We have been for the past like couple years.
You feel me? And I'm a city boy from Lagos, Nigeria. So I grew up in the city life.
Like funny thing, you know, when I want to describe Regina to like my friends back home in Nigeria, I'm like, you know, there's Lagos, there's Abuja, but like because I lived in Benin.
Nice.
I was born and raised in Benin. I'm like, imagine I'm living in the Benin of Canada.
Exactly.
Like they look not the look like
Sapele,
exactly compared to those
you know
big
other
cities
places
that are like more good of infrastructure. But like when you moved down to Regina, what was the first big cultural shock that you experienced?
I'll say the cultural food. The food has been the major shock. I'll say lack access to African food.
Yeah.
But good thing there were one or two stores. One store specifically at the time that was available, which is still available today. Yeah. Rosemont, and later on Heritage as well, African store. And then there was no online orders in terms of even Uber Eats was not in existence at the time.
So you basically have to drive or take a long bus down to like drive away.
You have to drive, go get it yourself, make the food. And if you want to feel that Nigerian jollof rice or any delicacies, you have to make it yourself. That was the huge shock. And then the biggest shock of them all is the
The cold.
Cold Palmer.
Bro, minus 70 degree. Like the first time I came, like I think I've been here for like 2 years now. The first time I came and I was like, damn, like how do these people survive? And then I was walking down through like across the city and I saw someone putting on shorts in like minus 30 degree. I'm like
Saskatchewan way.
Bro, that's a big cultural shock for like everybody. Like the cold here is crazy, like way crazy. But like if you could describe the city, Regina, the musical aspect of the city, like the entertainment, like what describe those in like 3 words?
3 words. Growth, vibrant, futuristic.
I think I agree, I basically agree with all of them because I know the city of Regina is like the music, the entertainment is growing, it's vibrant, like very vibrant. I think like because there's a couple of parties and when you go like they're like you never hear of this party, Like shout out to social DJ for like the social DJ and friends coming up very soon. Like I'll see you there. I'll see you.
Go get your ticket. Social DJ and friends, you know, it's gonna be a shot down.
But that. So when you say like growth, vibrant, and futuristic, I'm like, yeah, I see those 3 things happening in the entertainment industry in Regina, which is like, but like, have you since you moved down? What's been your favorite dish that's non-Nigerian?
My favorite dish
that's
non-Nigerian.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Is it your pasta or your McDonald's burger?
I'll say, let me just keep it simple. I'll say the English breakfast.
I don't know what that
English
is.
breakfast at places like Denny's, you know. Then shout out to Denny's. You know, if you have a good time out at night and you know, after a good time with friends, you want to have brunch or you want to have something to eat, stop by at Denny's, have breakfast at 3-4 a.m. in the morning.
Ooh.
As an entertainer, you know, you always want to make sure
it's
you're
in the
well
city?
filled. Yeah, Denny's is in the city and shout out to Denny's. So I'll say English breakfast, you know, keeping it simple.
Right, that's good. But like we'll be back and now we're gonna like play a little game with Adeola.Smd and stay tuned. Don't leave yet.
I know my shot like every
What's the craziest DM you've ever received?
and all the Snapchat girls don't kill me, bro. All the Snapchat girls.
Name 5 countries in Africa from East Africa. Like you miss the question. Yes, test like you have to listen back to
So like in this segment of the video, we're gonna be playing a quick fire challenge. So basically what we're gonna be doing is asking Adeola.Smd to choose which one has the better of what I'm gonna ask. Naija, or Canada. So let's wait for his response. So alright, we're gonna play Naija versus Canada. I'll say something and you tell me where ours is better, where it's more better.
Okay.
So the first one, I know my answer, but like I just want you to give me your answer. So for the food,
Naija now. That way, you already know. Pounded yam,
with some kind of vegetable,
You
with
know?
some kind like
With roundabout, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, where about like the parties?
For kings. You know now, the nightlife, there's nowhere else.
Like
No party like a Lagos party, man. Don't let them lie to you.
but like why is it like to me? I actually feel like Lagos party. Is it not overhyped?
Well,
Because it can actually be like Lagos is not having like the best parties in Nigeria.
well, you know, like you said, Naija to Canada, you know. Canada too has its own good vibes. You can always have a good time, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of outdoor events. There's more
But like
Afrobeat.
because you've been at
the
both.
culture, you
Yeah.
know, when it comes to the culture is being transported out of Naija.
Yeah.
So it's straight from Naija.
Yeah, it's like
The
authentic.
street credibility is from Nigeria. You can't
Back from
buy it
I think
anywhere
there's this
else.
guy that sang "Way from Naija, back from
Yeah,
Naija."
shout out
oh."
to Nice. You know, shout out to
Street
people like
credibility.
Nice, Two-Face, Olamide.
That song was legendary.
They're all
back
straight
then,
from
like-
Naija to the world. So what can I say, man?
Okay.
Just party.
So what about the weather?
You didn't whine me.
No, but like
Lagos, Nigeria.
No, but like recently now, like during this summer,
Lagos, Nigeria, January to December. Lagos,
like I feel
Nigeria.
like for the weather, Nigeria has good weather, but like I prefer like Canadian.
You think Canadian summer?
Because even their summer set is worse.
Extremely hot.
Because
yeah,
bro, like
summer is
there was one.
extremely
I
cold.
think
It's both extreme.
the first time like I experienced their summer, I was like, I was like, I woke up and I'm like, did I sleep in Nigeria? Did I sleep in Canada and wake up in Nigeria? Because bro, that day was hot.
Yeah.
That was like in 35 with like 35, 36 degree. I'm like, woo.
Nigeria doesn't get to that. At least
Like
Nigeria is hot.
Nigeria is hot, but
humid.
yeah, it's like around like
it's
28,
humid.
20 something.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't go extremely off the coast,
True,
which is
true.
But like that's what I wanted to ask Adeola, like which one has a better
But I'll give
vibe?
it up for Canada when it comes to, you know, access to reliable
information. Yeah, opportunities.
Yeah. Can't give it up to Canada because Canada will support your dreams. I'll not talk less on Canada in terms to that aspect.
Yeah, they've
shout out
supported
to
a lot of
Naija
dreams.
too. Nigeria too is trying, but you know the way
They need to do better.
You know the way it be.
Yeah, you know. I know you know. We all know.
But it's getting better. You know, we can only hope for the best and try to put our best first. That's why we know, like I always say, we're trying to make sure everybody is being the best they can be.
Yeah.
If it was so beautiful and the greatest back home, we would not want to leave, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But we always come out here to make sure we export our culture, be the best we can be, and take it back home to be better as well.
Which is nice. But like, so now, like a quick question, like, how do you think your music has evolved since when you started to like where you are right now?
You know, that's a good question. For me, it's progress. You know, just consistent progress. You know, for me, I enjoy good vibes. I have a lot of songs that I've not. So this is the truth. I don't tell a lot of people.
Yeah.
I have more songs that I've not released
than the one you've released.
The ones I've released.
But I think that's for every artist. So like there's so many recordings in the backyard.
It's just
so many recordings.
Every day is a new vibe. Every day, even right now, I've written 2 songs today before leaving the house. It's just for me. It's just a part of me. It's not something
it's like a lifestyle.
About. It's exactly.
It's a lifestyle. So like, but one quick question. I know like almost every artist or almost every individual has this. Like, tell us about the one time where you almost gave up on your dreams.
Well, I won't say I almost gave up, but I'll just say life trajectory changed a lot of things. For me, a lot of people never knew across time. In 2007, I actually joined the Pepsi Academy in Agege Stadium in Agege in Lagos. I was actually part of the Pepsi Academy after high school.
Yeah.
But at the time, my parents wanted me to go to school.
Yeah.
So despite me fighting hard, going for the training more and more, I ended up going to school.
Yeah.
So for me, that was a trajectory that changed what I wanted to do, because originally I wanted to become a professional football player.
Oh, which means music was not always the plan.
Music was my plan. Music was just a part of me. Entertainment was just a part of me.
But it was not like plan A or plan B.
It was not plan A or plan B. It was just music is always going
like
to be
a
a part of me.
Like a hobby.
It's always a part of me.
Yeah.
So, but football was what I wanted to do since I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
But at the time I was 17, and I was told, it's best to go to school.
Yeah.
Because not every child at that time had the opportunity to go to school.
Yeah.
But
I think at that time, education was like a very big force in Nigeria.
I try to talk them through it, to let them see the opportunities that are there in sports, but they didn't buy my ideas. They said I go to school first and you play sport later. Typical Nigerian parents, like, go to school and play sport later. But regardless, I give a shout out to my dad and mom. Shout out to my family.
Shout out to Popsy and Momsy.
They did give me the best opportunity they did have available to them at the time. So I can't complain. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. But regardless, I will not change anything, because at the end of the day, all the decisions and all the experiences I've gone through has landed me here today. So I'm
it's made you the man you are.
Exactly.
That's nice. But like, tell us a crazy experience you had, either while performing or while recording a song.
Many.
Just give us one. We don't want to stress you too much. Just give us one.
So there was a time entertainment.
So many to pick.
Entertainment, wine. Yeah. But the way it is now as an artist, during the early years, a lot of people just trying to make a name for myself.
Yeah.
Before I started using Adeola.Smd, I started as SD on the mic.
Okay.
So a lot of people still know me as SD on the mic back in Nigeria. So
Yeah.
it's Adeola.Smd, aka SD on the mic. So for me, back then I was to open for Da Green and Terry G.
Ooh.
Rest in peace to Da Green in Oniru. This was 2008. And
that's
and, you know, then we were
man, I've been chasing dream for a long time. For
you
a
know,
very
so for me back then, you know, it was just seeing the crowd reaction, and they've never even heard my song before.
Yeah.
I had not had my song on a radio station or anything, but just seeing the crowd reaction, people dancing, people that I don't know from anywhere wanted to say, oh, let's take a picture together.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just understanding like your greatest fan are strangers.
It's like, I think that's the biggest thing, like, I've come to realize. The biggest people that will support you are people you don't like.
Yeah.
You've never known.
Because for me, I've realized that a lot of people that I've known never believe the dream. But it's not a dream, it's a reality, because I'm not dreaming, I'm living it. I'm not
Facts.
dreaming, I'm living it. So if you like, believe. If you like, don't believe.
Now your own. Now your own. Yeah, just on your own.
So at the end of the day, I give thanks. But regardless, if you didn't believe, I still thank you, because you know you gave me an extra
extra motivation.
Go back, keep improving the sound, keep working hard. Never. What I always say as well is, you know, never let your current success make you think you have made it, because there's more. There's more
to always go after.
Yeah.
There's more to always go after. But like, what was one message you hope like people listening to your songs like always take away from whatever song they're listening to?
You know, it's very simple. I always say, you already know, be the best you can be in everything you do, and motivate yourself. I always want people to feel motivated when you leave my song, because I don't just sing party songs. I praise God as well in some of my music, which is very important for me. I'm a child of God.
Yeah.
So I always say, be the best you can be. It's never going to be perfect.
Yeah.
But once you put one step forward, you already won.
Yeah.
One step closer to where you want to be.
Before the child starts walking, you take the first step.
Exactly,
yeah, you take the first step.
So
which that's the powerful message.
People should stay motivated and you know, inspired to be the best they can be.
Oh my God!
This question where they make you laugh.
No. I was just trying to go through some, and I was like the words you just spoke, like because sometimes I'm like, even with myself, like when I'm trying to like do something, I'm like, oh. But then I'm like, you don't get it overnight. Like it's either you like keep going after it, or you just like, you know what, I think I'm done with this chapter. Which is not supposed to be so. So like it just like spark up something in me. So, but like, so for Adeola.Smd and for music, like what should we expect? Like what should we be looking out for?
Yeah, right now I have a lot of singles that have been dropping recently. I recently dropped Money Talks, streaming on all your music platforms.
Yeah,
Spotify,
now money where they make man crazy. So
money. Now money where they give man face. Oh,
money, like money gives you.
You know,
you don't want to know what money gives you until you have money.
And funny enough, that song I wrote it in one night, but the story behind the song is very simple. You know.
Yeah.
Money makes the world go round, but never let money define you.
Yeah.
So through it all, have a good time, be the best you can be, but
never let money change your values.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, keep your values at the top of everything you do.
Yeah.
Because money, a lot of people flip because of money.
Yeah.
Even people you never even expect to
turn
on you because of money.
I think money is a big force. So, money is a big force.
It's understandable because people have responsibilities. But
there's
regardless, hold on to your values, because once you lose your values and your word, you are nobody.
Yeah.
You know, so
you're just a commodity.
Exactly. And I would also say I have a new single coming out. It's called Victor-Osimhen. Shout out to Victor-Osimhen. It's building up to my second album. You already know.
You know the vibe.
You already know that's coming out November 14, 2025, and it's ready.
What day again?
November 14.
November 14. Like, get your JBL ready.
November 14, 2025. But Victor Osimhen is coming out August 15. So that's going to be
13 days from now.
13 days from now.
What are you waiting for?
All yours.
What are you waiting for,
on all
guys?
streaming platforms. Let's have a great time. And I'm going to be giving you guys songs
I
August,
feel like,
September, October, till the day the album drops.
Right now, I feel like you can't, like, when you were talking about the Victor Smith song, like, it's feel like the song should just come outside today. Like, well, I can't wait either, because with the way you spoke about the song, I think that song is gonna be on my JBF for a long time.
Thank you so much.
August 15, like,
yeah,
be ready.
It's for all my sports brothers, everybody that's, you know, working hard. Victor Osimhen, you know, it's for everybody around the world, everybody working hard to achieve their goals, overcoming different circumstances and different obstacles, and never giving up, you know, in everything you do. So shout out to Victor Osimhen, the living Nigerian legend, our Nigerian super striker. We love you so much, and that
the big nine
is dedicated to you, for me, my brother. You already know. Don't talk that down.
Okay. Victor Osimhen, we'll see you soon. But I don't know why you didn't come to Manchester United, Shabo. Everywhere good.
I better leave my way there. You know what problems.
Okay, so like now I have a challenge for Adeola.Smd. Like, there's no way we'll come on this interview and like you won't give us something to go back home with. Like, I just see no reason. So you have to give us a freestyle, like, even if it's a 30 seconds freestyle, like sorry for putting you on the spot, but like I can't just
okay.
It didn't even completely. It's just like, all right.
I'll keep it cool.
Okay.
What do you want me to say? You want me to sing, or you want me to rap, or you want me to just?
Ooh.
Which one you want?
Anyone you want. Like, the stage is all yours. Like, give us anything you want.
Okay. All right, my people, you already know what time it is. Never thought that down. We're keeping it real now. We're living life right now. It's your boy Adeola International, started from Lagos now. And you already know, from the local, we international. When did they downgrade? Oluwa, they upgrade. You already know, international way. Don't talk that down.
Yeah, international way. We in Regina, Saskatchewan, down to the... Hey, you guys, watch out. I'll be in the studio soon. But like, I have like 2 or 3 more questions before we do. Like, what was the biggest lessons like life has taught you? Like, the biggest lesson life?
Patience. For me, it's something I always apply in everything I do right from a very young age. Life has always taught me to be patient, to be resilient, and to be God-fearing. Because in life, there's ups and downs, there's good and evil, there's good vibes, there's bad vibes. Like you said, it's always important for us to hold on to our values in a patient way, respect people, and even if people will not always respect you, don't give a care. Hold on to your values, be the best you can be. No means say if they carry wahala come, you no go give them wahala.
I know, like there's that saying. I know they find trouble, but if trouble come, no wahala.
Trouble come. We go report to the right authorities.
The
right department to be notified.
But that's a very powerful lesson. Like, patience. Like, just everything has like a season. Everything has like a time. It's just like being in summer waiting for you don't have the patience that winter is coming. Like, winter is definitely gonna come. So you just be patient. So, what advice would you give to like other like Nigerian artists trying to like chase their dreams, maybe in another country, another like foreign place where they have like no clue what's going on? Like, what do you say to them?
Take one day at a time. Don't rush yourself. Don't look down on yourself. Use the little resources you have to the best capacity you can. Never, ever, ever. No, listen again. Never give up, no matter what they tell you. Because the person that is telling you to give up is because they can't do what you are doing. It's why they are telling you to give up. If you love it, keep doing it. You never know where it's going to take you, because life is not a bed of roses, but it only gets better when you make lemonade from the little lemons you have.
I feel like that never give up word, like that word has been ringing in my head since like I was basically like a kid. Like, so like basically when we were in Nigeria and all this secondary school, we always write all these stupid quotation on our books, and like that word, never give up. True. Like, I think one time I was going through like my old Facebook post of like 2017, and I saw actually like never give up. I'm like, And recently I was watching a video again, and someone like the video coincidentally like came on my page and never give up. I'm like, bro, like it seems like anywhere I go, this words just keep never give. I don't know if it's a message trying to come true, but like, yeah, never give up. Like,
it's the universe communicating with you.
Yeah, it's just like it's like if you give up, like what else do you have to like
it's easy
to chase?
to give up, you know. It's easy to say, you know what, I'm not doing it again.
But like, if you stop, like you're just gonna be like sleeping.
What's the essence of existing if you give up on the things that make you happy?
Yeah.
If it makes you happy, you don't have to think about what other people say.
Yeah.
Other people might not understand the
joy, yeah,
the desire and the joy you are getting from what you are doing, because they are seeing it from their own lens.
Yeah.
It might be from a place of love, but regardless, they cannot understand that thing that you are doing, that is the art, is what completes you as a person. Yeah. So if you give up, you are gonna, end up in a space where you're not even happy. Yeah. So what's the point of giving up? Just be the best you can be. Do the best you can. Don't expect too much. Yeah. And keep going. Life will support you at the right spots, but it's never going to be easy. Trust me. But
nothing comes to you for free.
Nothing is.
You just have to be prepared. So before we go, one last question is: where does Adeola.Smd see his music career or his music journey in the next couple years?
Well, international way. You already know we're going around the globe very soon. I would say, just consistently giving you guys good music is all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Hopefully I get to see everybody, all the people supporting me one city at a time, from Regina to Saskatchewan to Las Vegas to Florida to Texas to New York, Los Angeles to Lagos to Nasarawa to Abuja to Ibadan to Australia, everywhere around the world. I see you guys listening behind the scenes, so I hope I can make it down to all these cities, all these countries around the world, share and a live music experience with you guys. And I love my fans, and I thank you all for listening. Don't touch that dial. Keep it on replay on Spotify, Apple Music, Boomplay, SoundCloud, AudioMac, YouTube. Adeola.Smd is your guy, man. You already know. Don't touch that dial.
Please let me just book reservation now. When those tours start happening, please, I beg, I need tickets here.
No, I got you covered, bro.
But if people want to catch you, if the viewers want to catch up with you, what's your socials? Give a shout out to your socials.
Yeah, on Instagram, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all your social media handles. Put in Adeola.Smd, you can't go wrong. SMD is for Saint Matthew Daniel. That's my last name. So that's why it's Adeola.Smd. So if you put in Adeola.Smd, you can't miss the king. I'm everywhere. You already know.
All right. Want to thank you. Thank you so much for coming, for giving us this privilege, have a conversation that I hope inspires you or inspires the person that is going to inspire you. So we appreciate you. And you that have not subscribed, or you that is not liking or is not watching,
what are you waiting for?
Why?
What are you waiting for?
Just support. Keep liking, keep sharing.
Subscribe. Don't be left. The band always says, shout out to the band. If you're still sitting down on a long thing.
So I'll see you guys in our next episode. Until then, I made your DY your favorite boy. But another